Pathfinder, you seem well.
Just get to the point. We both know what you're going to say.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. We know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Finally.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
Really? Organic material.
It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's gonna keep you pretty.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm not gonna end the stream this time, but it may take a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back now.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Of course I have new email.
Extremely quick.
Tons of email. Good grief. To Ryder from PB. A gift for you. Hey there, gorgeous. I left a little something in your quarters. Nice digs, by the way. Wouldn't mind spending more time there. Hint, hint. PB. Oh boy. Here we go, guys. The romance is real. To Ryder from Drac. Fun and games. Hey kid, you've ever played Fire-Breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? Heck of a game. Vetra somehow scared me a copy. Scared me a copy? Is that supposed to be secured? I don't know. Meet me at Vortex and we'll play. Really? We're gonna play a game? A Krogan playing a game? Okay then. To Ryder from Carrie to Vessa. Hello Ryder, I'm out. Your visit must have shaken things up. Come on by the Nexus and I'll tell you everything. If you tell me about the remnant city you found, it'll be nice to see you without bars between us. Gary. Cities and Gardens from Cora. That remnant city got me thinking about my rose garden, preparing the ground, planting for the future, all that, so that Jardin made the Angara. The Jardin made the Angara, but what's the end goal? Were they part of some grand plan, preparing the ground for something else? Wonder if the Jardin had bigger plans for the cluster, and where'd we fit in? Cora. I appreciate this support. 2 error, address not found, forwarding Pathfinder Rider. From Zoe Walsberg. Hello, Callow. I'm trying the new auto address system you suggested. Hope it got your last name right. I wanted to say something. Thank you for doesn't cover what it means to have someone share the burden. I'm tracking every credit, though. Prepare yourself for a windfall later. Fly safe, Zoe. Oops, don't worry about this, Ryder. I'll take care of it. To Ryder from Liam. I don't think talk about stuff like this because my mouth's an idiot. And we're in weird space now. The Jardin made a people. Back in the Milky Way, we were knocking on the door of stable clones. And that's different. The bits are already there. It's snapped together, so I got down this hole about making life. Then I started thinking about Sam. Your dad made a kind of life. This amazing technical achievement that I look at and I can't even really get the edge of it. And if it's in your head, that's pretty dang special. Like, I need another reason to think Pathfinder is something different here. I don't know the point of this. Sometimes you just write, right? Ketface, or fax. To Writer from Lexi. Writer, I've started my thesis on Ket anatomy and thought you would enjoy some of the interesting facts I've discovered. Ket have 332 bones in their bodies. For comparison, human adults have 206. Ket have no reproduction organs. I kinda guessed that. Similar to Turians and Quarians, Ket are digitides. The bone-like armor that covers their bodies are actual bones. The Ket have doubled the amount of taste buds as the average human. Arrests are underway. To Ryder from Sailor and Varn. Ryder, I thought you'd like to know we caught Rand Lon, or Lanton Rel, as he was going by on Kadara. Your activities caused a panic among other conspirators. It seems we've already caught Odin Keld and Noistern. It's only a matter of time until we persuade him or that scumbag Aiden to give up the others. Well, when I say we, I'm writing this from my hospital bed post-surgery, holding that dart that they yanked out of me. The doctor seemed quite perturbed by it all. Once this medication wears off, I look forward to finding out what actual peace and quiet is like, unless the Parchero authorities need a counter-terrorism consulate, I suppose. Regards, Major Salen Varn, STG Ret. Movie night plans. From Lexi. Writer. Liam's movie night seems to be catching everyone's interest, especially Drac and Peepee. Well, perhaps we should talk. You might head off to medical emergency before it happens. Okay. So we got a lot to do. I guess I'll talk to Subi.
Well, we
Or
humans get
not
lucky
Subi,
sometimes.
Peepee.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
Cover your eyes, guys.
A nightcap for you. When you're ready, call and I'll come running. With a surprise. Peepee.
Baby? I'm ready for my surprise.
That pouring looked a little awkward. Like it was delayed or the liquid was thick.
Hey,
Come. Join me.
oh, no. You don't give the orders here.
I don't?
Whose surprise is this, anyway?
Maybe that's the surprise.
Even on your back, you keep me on my toes. Let's reenact how we met. Do you know about Asari melding? Our bodies and minds weave together, become one. I've never trusted anyone enough. Never trusted myself.
I've got you. You're safe with me.
Sheesh.
Scott.
Wow. I've never really done the melding before, so this is interesting.
I can't believe it. It's so quiet.
We are one. This is all ours now.
I love
you. I want you to know, whatever kept you from saying yes before, I'm glad. I respect it. With strings, it means so much more. This is where I belong.
Yep, that's about what I expected. For the surprise. Moving on. Meet Drac at the Vortex. Okay. We'll do the Drac quest. Actually, didn't the doctor want to talk to us? About movie night?
It's my night off.
I don't remember approving that.
I can break bones just as well as I can mend them, Pathfinder.
What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Sarah. She's restless, but on the mend.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both Scott and the Pathfinder.
I don't really think about the Pathfinder thing when it comes to friends, family.
PB?
Sure, I have a responsibility to them, but I don't let it define me, or our relationship.
Sometimes, just sometimes, real wisdom comes out of that thick skull of yours.
A compliment?
A thick skull.
I'll take it. Wait. You're psychoanalyzing me.
Always. I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory.
Oh,
Screw up the
no.
measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse.
Bathtub
You can do
hooch?
better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh man. Nasty bathtub hooch.
In the escape pod room. You should be too. Hint, hint.
Again? We just got together in my bedroom not that long ago. Dinner tonight. Fine Grunin roast, fresh vegetables. The roast will be in the galley over oven most of the day. Don't open the door to check on it. When will it be ready? Smells dreamy. I said don't touch it. The juice have to settle properly. It tastes pretty good already. Thieves get sandwiches. They stay lost unless he stops watching. Then at full volume while trying it to nap. Callous soap opera OSTs. Dynasty Stars is not soap opera. It's historical, award-winning extreme drama. How many Turian dramas run over 70 seasons? Salarian casts age out a lot faster than Turian ones, and hours are quieter. Found it outside laundry. Seriously, it's like the coloring book had a nightmare. Can someone take this thing off my hand, BB? Fugly sweater. If no one claims a sweater, I'll cut extra holes in it and put it on Pock, PB. Pock in a sweater. Nice. I guess I should just make my rounds and talk to everyone.
Ryder?
Oh, I guess you
See
have
you later,
nothing
Cora.
to say.
I'll be here.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to check. It's basically what I did in the other Mass Effects.
Hey, Ryder. What are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
Come on, that'd be the 4th time now. Our luck can't be that bad.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee one second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learn that the hard way.
We still have to try. We still have to hope.
Even if
You're
we
right.
fail,
Of course you're right.
we can still find
We didn't give up
success
to
in
the
other
worst of it, and
ways.
we're not going to start now. Whatever happens, let's try to have fun doing it.
Haven't we so far?
2 galaxies worth. Still thinking about the Turian arc. Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus is doing all right.
After losing someone like that, can anyone ever be all right?
I hope he... What did Dad used to say? Looks to those who look to him, and together be uplifted. Wow, I can't believe I remembered that.
So why weren't you on the Turian arc?
Our dad left Palaven with us long before the Ark even existed. I don't know if we really count as members of Turian society anymore. But who needs all those rules anyway, right?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Leo.
Pathfinder. Thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
You saw minefields in crisis response? A lot of wounded?
That was awful, sure. But the long term is worse. Minefields hobble the whole population, make normal life impossible. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, There's some motherfuckers. Haval, the oldest new world. I like it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Every time we fight an exalted Krogan, I think about how that could be me. I'd want you to kill me.
We can talk more later.
Wow, that was
Sure.
pretty morbid. I can understand what you're saying, but you know, sheesh, way to start a conversation. Actually, I forgot to check if Jaw is in here.
Hello, Scott. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Does it matter? Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardin. Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Ryder. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara? Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
Do you have time to talk further?
I don't
I'll
think
see you
we have
later,
anything
Joel.
to talk about.
Stay strong and clear.
Alright, PB. What do you want?
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
That there's so much we don't know. It's humbling.
Well, I came here for mysteries, right? Helios is more and more interesting every minute. Anything you want to talk about before we head back into it?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Oh shoot, I didn't want to talk to Suvi.
Pathfinder.
It's too late now.
Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators
disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Well, it sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
That's what the Salarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Kett? You're a better person than I, Ryder. I'd have toasted Adin in our thruster exhaust. But at least the dead and their families have some justice. Need anything else?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. It's a tremendous find, Ryder. The team asked me to pass on their thanks.
Tell them they're welcome. I, as Pathfinder, was happy to serve.
You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better. I really hope my plan to find Meridian works, because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
Don't worry about it. We've figured it out so far, haven't we?
Yes, we have. But that's no reason to... You know what? I'm just going to trust you. You are the Pathfinder, and you've brought us this far. You'll take us home.
What are your thoughts on the origin of the Angara?
You're not the only one who's asked that. It's going around, people saying it's unnatural. Are biotics natural? What about space travel, painkillers, clothing, fire? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech?
But what about the ethics of the entire thing?
I'd say the act of creation itself is indifferent. The intention behind it is what matters. Create people so they can self-determine and live meaningful lives? Good. Make people to serve as slaves? Bad. Very, very bad.
I don't know. It bothers me for some reason.
It bothers a lot of people. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardan makes me wonder. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardan were doing.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's buy some liquor, guys. Let's do a booze run. Because what better time to do that than now, you know?
I'm picking up something.
You're picking up something. What are you picking up?
Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. Data collection probe ready for placement.
Now we're gonna do a booze run. So now we got popcorn and weird immersive hookups to make the movie connect with you more, and we're gonna have liquor and a bunch of cheesy human movies probably. It's gonna be quite the movie night. What do you got? Give me that liquor. Let's sell all the salvage to pay for it. I don't know why I'm buying these. Just for the heck of it, I guess. Because I doubt I'm ever going to make another piece of equipment at this point in the game.
Wonder if I can get this part of local traders.
Anything else? Wasn't there an interview I could do? Because she got out? I don't know where she is the problem. What if? Oh, I didn't realize Drac was at this place. Guess we're gonna play a game. Here we go.
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
Vorn doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does. Huh.
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Cash made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom.
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge, but fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see, it's great.
Right, so, what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
I can work with fire.
This is gonna be great. Vorn's bringing root snacks. Corcrow's my favorite. I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
We don't actually get to see him play the game?
I don't believe you. You're putting me on.
Oh, Dutch, would I lie to you?
Yes. Yes, you would. Absolutely.
shuttle as it crash lands on an asteroid. No one's that crazy. Not even you. Right?
Best landing ever.
I don't believe you. You're putting me on.
They're just talking about the same stuff over and over. So where's the reporter girl? Usually I see her in this area. Up here?
These power outages are big.
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
People deserve the truth. Today and 1,000 years from now. Let's give it to them.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll give them raw footage, uncompromising every challenge we need to overcome. Thanks, Ryder, for everything.
Another interview.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Ryder?
I bet the moment I get on the Tempest, I'm gonna have an email from her.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
We just talked. We gotta talk more?
More tests? You said...
Here's your booze.
1 bottle of Acantha. Barely opened.
It's medicinal, you understand. Cuts down hangovers, which will save PB and Drax some grief.
Of course.
Thank you, Ryder. Would you ask Liam when we're doing this? I've got a couple of things to finish up.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Liam, what's going on?
I say, let's enjoy a few movies. And everyone else says, no, let's have an extravaganza with all the trimmings.
You're complaining?
No. Well, maybe, because now I need to do it all justice. You got me a decent library, but I heard someone has a director's cut of Last of the Legion. The banned version. Remastered, no crappy extras added for the Hannah.
And you want me to look for it?
It'd be the gold-dusted cherry on your sundae. In the meantime, I'll get things set. We're more than ready for a night in.
Kadara, huh? Why would the movie be at Kadara?
Did you get my message?
No.
Doesn't matter. I have exciting news, and I wanted to tell you in person.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance. And... my own command.
That makes complete sense. Congratulations.
Thank you. My family is very proud. And so am I.
So when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
So you get your own command?
It's a covert squad. Tech Ops. Commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrate advanced Ket sites. High danger, high reward.
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you wanted.
Really, Joel?
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need.
Right
With
in the
your
fields.
help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
It's been a pleasure to work with you too.
Funny how chance can change your life in an instant.
I know what you mean.
Your dad would be proud of you, too.
Yeah, hope so.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and... idiom.
Yep.
Shit.
Nice.
Yes?
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Guess we're making a trip to Kadar now. And I guess I'll check my emails. Ahem. You from yours. Again, please. PB. Are you serious?
So you can
PB.
fix it? It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hey, you.
Hey yourself.
Whatever you want, I'm inclined to give. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I don't think I want to pursue that again. I don't know. Yeah, I have a feeling it's just going to be a repeat, so I'm not going to bother having that play out again. It's a funny email, though.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Not much left to shoot. Don't mind the dirt.
Don't mind the dirt. Well, Last of Legion. Only 9 credits. A bargain. Guess I'm gonna have to add this to the list of things that kind of annoy me about this game's. All the planet traveling. That one I can kind of let slide, sort of, because I kind of bring it upon myself. Are we finally having this movie night that's...
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Now Gil wants to talk. Are you serious? Do I ever get a break?
I think I could handle it.
Last of the Legion. This is what you wanted, right?
Wait, you actually found it? That version's practically a myth. I'll tell everyone to grab food. Jarl and Gil said they can rig something up in your quarters. If you need a minute to clean up, no problem. Just hit the console when you're good to go.
Okay. Let's talk to Gil first. I guess I did neglect to speak to him.
Normal. And
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Wow. That's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Uncle Pathfinder.
Uncle Pathfinder. Wow, amazing.
So let me get this straight. The Angara were created, like, in a lab by another species.
I can't imagine what Jarl must be going through.
The Jardin created his people, but kept to changing them. Seems like the Angara are everyone's guinea pigs. Not many things break my brain.
Sure
I
sucks.
got pieces all over the place thanks to this.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Movie night, movie night. Let's finally have this stupid movie night. It's been hyped since the beginning of the game. So let's get this done and continue the game, I guess.
They need you, Jorax. I know you left the Legion. I never left the Legion. It left me.
It
left I know my duty.
Alright folks, we can sit through a training montage with what many critics describe as excessive Turian flexing.
No such thing.
There really is.
Or we can fast forward to a ship crashing into an asteroid crashing into a moon.
Fast forward to the crash. Ah, montage. Don't cut bits out.
I'd go for the crash.
Forwarding to the action scene, going once, going twice.
Skip to the good stuff, Liam.
Boo!
But it's vacuum. The ship explosion would be silent.
I hope that's not the voice of experience talking.
Guess they wanted their money's worth. They actually blew up a derelict for that shot.
Too bad the script wasn't caught in the blast.
My strike team will hit the enemy cruiser, General. Force is the only thing fanatics understand.
Why a strike team? Torpedo the cruiser!
That's overkill. Get one engineer aboard, cut life support and engines, problem solved.
And leave them stuck on a hostile ship? One torpedo, over by lunch.
I think a charm offensive might be more rewarding.
Yes.
Classic irresistible hero. Pretend to be captured.
Beat up armor, enticing stars, soulful eyes.
Yeah. The old dinner and drinks to show off my villainy. They get cozy.
And then strike. Or not.
Yeah.
Why spoil the evening?
Speaking of, time for another round. Anyone for a Baron's Jaw? Or a euphemistically delicious?
Wait, listen.
Tyrannus.
Oh no.
No!
No!
He was a sidekick. They die like goldfish.
No acting like overacting. Even Ryder could do better.
Oh, shoot.
Don't make me dare you, dearest.
Come on, show us. I'll be dead for you.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It isn't fair. He was so young and Salarian. He had so much to give.
So Salarian.
Ryder, I can't feel my gallbladder.
Do you even have a gallbladder?
It's worse than I thought.
No. Damn you. Damn you all.
Yes.
Let's stick with the overacting Turian.
That was amazing.
I swear to love you 1,000 times, 1,000 stars.
Oh, Jorax. So many years lost. We were so foolish. Our hearts are one. No enemy fleet, no sea of stars can ever separate us again.
Worth it. Everything I had to go through to get there, worth it. Just for that acting alone. That was amazing. I'm gonna have to clip that for my YouTube.